Well, an East Fishkill historical structure has a new home. This ice house was built in 1870, and the delicate 19-foot structure had to be cut in half horizontally, and the two pieces were carefully lifted by crane onto a flatbed and driven about 3 miles to 62 East Kensington Road, home of the East Fishkill Historical Society. It was a smooth transition, but the plans to move the house were a little rough.
Unfortunately, the Department of Recreation and Historic Preservation in Albany would not allow us to move it because it was close by another historic house. Then the developer who owned the land went bankrupt, and that slowed us down again. And then a year ago, the town purchased that gorgeous piece of property, which they know as the Cannon property.
But with the help from the town and many volunteers, the ice house will join other historic structures. Time is money. Everybody says, why was it important for you to do this?
Time is money, but it is also your hometown, so you have to try to help them.
Very nice.
Many years there.
It's a good thing to do, help everybody out. And I actually have a farm myself, so we had a nice house there at one time. So it's nice to preserve all the stuff.
These are the old timers. These are the local people who really have a feeling for the town.
Malcolm Mills, East Fishkill historian, says it's important to preserve history.
East Fishkill has such a fascinating town. In fact, East Fishkill, which was part of Fishkill up until 1849, and then so much went on in the Revolutionary War in this whole area that George Washington, he regularly used to march along Route 82. That it is very important, I think, to keep that history, and people then really appreciate the origins and really what the town should mean to them in the future.
For more information, you can log on to eastfishkillhistoricalsociety.org, or you can call Malcolm Mills at 227-5374. Future plans for the ice house include a harvesting museum with equipment donated from a former museum in Bowden Park.